From here, I can say this building happened to be built in the year 2000. The start year for my estimate, I want to keep as the current year. And for the time period, I'll leave it at 10. Fine, I want 10 years going forward from 2015. I can calculate that, and then I can look at my life cycle cost summary. You're going to see all of the different M&R tasks, maintenance and repair tasks, preventative maintenance, and replacement cost tasks. You're going to be able to change the frequency and the year of last major repair. So if I scroll back up and I say something like, all right, well, this says replace the unfinished concrete floor. Well, we had an issue with this, so we needed to replace that unfinished concrete floor. I can actually click right in this field, and I can say, hey, we did this back in 2010. We had an issue with the concrete. We wanted to make sure this was right, and that will recalculate those costs going down the road in your report. Really, really big deal there. I can change the quantity. So from here, I can save this estimate as I go. I can export it out to Excel. A nice export feature creates all three of these things that we're going to look at now. It gives you the cost detail sheet, it gives you the summary table, and it gives you the chart in tab format at the bottom of the spreadsheet. From there, I'm going to take a look at the summary table, and when I look at that summary table, it's going to generate all of these costs going across in the years that I told it to. I told it to give me 10 years. It gave me the 10 years. I can scroll up and down through those years. I can put a labor inflation rate. Okay, if you want to apply an annual inflation rate, you can type it right in there. A replacement or a maintenance and repair sustainment factor. Same with the replacement factor. Same kind of thing. Okay, so you can adjust these things with a factor for that if you need to. Again, this came directly from that facility manager's world. Many of our customers, these are the kind of things we need to be able to edit and factor in to our life cycle cost. Once we've done that, we've made some changes. If we need to, we can click calculate. At this point, I can save this estimate anytime I want, or I can look at the chart. And the chart gives me a really kind of bird's eye view. One of my very favorite things about this particular thing, though, is that if I look at 2017, I can put my cursor over it and see those. But what if I want a little more detail? I can actually grab and highlight. And once I do that, it zooms right in. And now we can really kind of get a good idea of what we're talking about. And I can always reset the zoom at the bottom. And again, if I export all this out to Excel, and I can always go back to my cost details to do that, when I export out to Excel, I'll get those same three tabs at the bottom of my spreadsheet.